What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of Minecraft, and I'm here on the Titan MC server buying an absolutely ridiculous amount of iron ores. A few of you guys may be wondering, why the fuck are you buying a million iron ores? Well, there's a couple reasons. Number one, you can buy it for 48. Once you process it, you can sell it for 108, which is almost 2x profit. Granted, that does take a little while, which kind of sucks, but it beats the hell out of spending hours going through the mines, and that's kind of the problem. Is the only real way to get EXP with an X pick is to smelt things, and smelting things is really hard to get when people, for the most part, either have smelting picks or explosive picks, because they all pretty much do their own processing. So at least in my current location, I'm having a hard time getting people to sell me actual raw ore, and I need a ton of it. I need an absolute ridiculous amount of iron ore. So let's see, how many stacks do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's enough. All right, home sell. Reason we want 9 stacks, obviously, well, maybe not obviously, which is why I'm going to explain it. Reason we want 9 stacks is we want one for each furnace here. Now these, like I said, when you get done with them, it'll give you all the XP that you would get from smelting them. Unfortunately, like I said, you don't get any EXP from mining with the X-Pick, which is a real drawback for using the X-Pick, but I mean, it's OP as hell. You're gonna have to pay some price for it, I guess. So we're gonna let all this go. You can see we're basically a 1 in a millionth of a level away from getting our next pick. What we're gonna do now is basically we're gonna go and get another pick. We've already got the pick made. We've had it made for a little bit. We're gonna take this pick. We're gonna go get it enchanted. I've already got the diamonds for the next pick if we need it. We're gonna get it enchanted, and then we're gonna merge it with our other pick. I did sell my other god pick for, I think it was 300,000, which may have actually been a little low. But it is what it is. I'm still learning the server and the prices. But we're very, very, very close to going to C rank. C rank. So what we're going to do real quick while we're waiting on these to process is we're going to take all of these rails and we're going to go complete the quest real quick. Now we should be making, let's see, 5 times 24, that's 50,000. 125,000 roughly. So this should rank us up high enough to where we can get into E. Should, theoretically. I believe, anyways. We'll find out here in just a second. If not, all this iron that we're fixing to have will. Now, a few of you guys may be like, well, why aren't you using your mastermind area? Well, the problem with mastermind is, number one, no one goes there, so you can't really multitask. So, like right now, even though I'm here, there's enough people in this ward that there's going to be people keeping my chunk loaded. So that thing's going to still process over there, and I don't have to worry about it. Also, with my mastermind setup is more set for bandwidth and not necessarily for efficiency. Well, I guess efficiency is not the right word. It's more set up for bandwidth and not for EXP farming, I guess. So basically, because I'm using hoppers, any of the EXP that I normally would get from doing that, I don't get because the hopper picks it out of the furnace, and therefore I don't get an EXP for it. Now, I could go through and get rid of the hoppers on the bottom, but then I pretty much have to be there all the time. So it's a little bit easier to come and do this setup right here because it kind of keeps it just a little bit easier to do. So now that we're fixing to sell and we're fixing to get out of here, we need to wrap up our shop here, because if we don't clear things up, we're going to end up having to, all this stuff is going to basically end up getting tossed, and I don't want to lose all this shit. Oh, and I think the server just died. Oh, come on, server. Come on, server, don't mess with me today. Not right now. Not in the middle of a video. Come on, mate. There it goes, I think. Oh, we had a small burp. I saw text for a second there. Things were, oh, the text has gone away again. The fires are burning, but nothing is happening. All right, let's try disconnecting. That's one of the nice things about having your own cell. Because if you have your own cell, then at least when the server, violently poops all over itself, you don't lose all of your stuff. So that's one good thing about it. All right, we're gonna put all of this stuff in here. I think I have a place full. Yeah, we'll put that stuff there. Hang on to the pick. Don't need the torch, so we'll throw the torch to some other bro. All right, let's go to our cell. And I believe I've already cleared all those out. Okay, good. And we'll pull all this stuff out as well. Because we don't, like I said, we don't want to leave anything here. Because when you move ranks, and I'm not 100% if this is true, this is just what I've been told. And of course, I did not verify the last time. But what I was told is every time you move ranks, you lose everything in your previous cell. It goes to the auction house, basically. So we don't want to lose all of this stuff. We want to hang on to our stuff. Hang on to our shizzle, my friends. Alright, let's go put all of our coal here. We're keeping that on us. We're going to drop that in there because we don't need it. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Just basically dropping everything. And since I have the feed command, I really don't need food either or torches. I am keeping this, dropping that, and we're going to hang on to this because we're fixing to use it. Might as well store that. Okay, so let's head back real fast. Okay, so we should be able to mine all of these now with no problem. Because, like I said, there's nothing in them. Nothing in them anymore. And hopefully nothing will drop. And I recommend emptying your chests, not just breaking them. Because if you just break them, there's at least a, you know, a semi-percentage chance that some jackwagon's going to be standing outside your cell and see, you know, the pinata of loot explode. And then, you know, you have to try and get it before his ass does, and, you know, knowing my luck, that would be when you would disconnect, etc., etc. I wonder, did that actually go through the wall, maybe, and wreck this dude's base? That would be so imbalanced. It's like, oh, I accidentally destroyed all your shit in your house. I'm so sorry, mate. All right, so you can see we're leveling up pretty fast here now. We're getting some good EXP. Now I can't. Until this is all processed, I of course can't move on because all of that iron I just bought will get processed there. But while we're waiting, we can go get our picks sorted. So we'll go do that real fast while we're waiting on that. And like I said, there's enough people in D block to most likely keep that chunk loaded. So we shouldn't have any problems with that chunk stopping while we go over here. But you never know. I think there were 150 people on a minute ago. On this server, at least. So, alright, Mr. Enchanter. How are you doing, sir? We're going to go for the 25 to 30. We're going to go ahead and put this pickaxe down here on our bar, and then we're going to make it in our hand. I don't think any of that matters, but I like to be sure. Alright, here we go. Cross your fingers, folks. Oh, come on! Oh, that's fucking hateful. Oh, that's fucking hateful. Oh, I'm throwing up in my mouth right now. Just, oh, such a beatdown. Such a beatdown. That is quite possibly the most wait, where's my home? Am I down a floor? I thought that... Oh, I went to the wrong place, didn't I? Oh, god dang it. Home cell. Why did I even run back? So that sucks. That sucks. Just really, really awfully, because unbreaking, I mean, it's nice, but the problem with unbreaking is it's repairable. It repairs itself, and it takes up EXP slots, so I can't merge it. So that is quite possibly the most singularly useless enchant that I could get. I might be able to sell it, maybe. But it's nothing that I need. So I guess what I'm going to probably end up doing here, we're just going to wait for this to process, and then we're going to go ahead and go rank up real quick and hopefully move all this stuff to our donor mine. In fact, let's go ahead and do that now. We'll just go ahead and bust this up real fast. There we go. Gimme. All right, we're good. We got everything. All right, let's go to spawn. Off to spawn, my friends. Boy, it always freaks me out when people are getting murdered here. Alright, so the good news is we're going to start with $40,000 roughly once we rank up and hit E-Mine. So let's go ahead and do this. Make sure your cell is empty. Cells will be cleared when ranking up to a new ward. Alright, hold on to your butts, people. Bam! Alright, so we are now C Ward. C Ward. Da, 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 da. And it's going to be 360 grand to get to the next one. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right, so we're Seaward. I've never seen Seaward. I'm hoping we can start getting diamonds now. Hopefully. I'm hoping... Ah, here's Seaward. Okay. So we want to be careful. Oh, this is not smart. Not smart, not smart. There really needs to be a warp to this location. Okay. So the good news is it looks like we're going to start getting clay here. And emeralds. Now, I don't know. And maybe even diamonds? Gold? I don't know. I don't know. Let's go take a quick look. I've never been to this ward before. Looks like... Oh! So there is another place with trees. I don't know if these trees are actually choppable, though. I guess we can test it real quick. Are these trees choppable? Oh, they are. Well, that's outstanding. Is this the auction house? Okay. So we do have a pretty massive area of trees here, which will be kind of nice. That means I can just blow through all these when we need some more wood and we need some more charcoal. So I'm kind of happy about that. It looks like all the cell blocks are off to the left and to the right. So I'll have to go look and find one once we hit C3. And then we have an ice mine. Oh god, please tell me I didn't just walk into PvP. Okay. An ice mine. All right. I am seeing... Well, I thought I was seeing stuff. Oh, dude, ice sucks, man. Really? Really? All right, so it looks like we're going to have clay here. I think. Is that what this is? Oh, good God. Help us. All right, so we got iron. Gold! Lapis. Redstone. Good. Good, 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 good. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Just trying to get a feel for it real quick. See, the only problem with this is now there's just so many things that it's almost... I don't want to say it's almost undervalued, but there's just so many things. You end up with so many different types of stuff in your inventory. So we're going to have white stained clay, we're going to have lime clay, we're going to have gold ore, redstone, lapis, and iron. So that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. And I guess these are just the different types of clays that we can get. Let's hop out real quick. And then right over here, how much does a clay sell for? Actually, it's about the same as cobble. In fact, it is the exact same as cobble. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's any way for you to process this beyond just the basic level. So I won't be able to, you know, like do the whole cobble thing that I was able to before. I do like this mine a little bit better though, because I can basically just clear out the entire top floor and then move down, and then clear out that floor and then move down. And I think this will be a little bit better for us. What I do need to do though from here is get my... I've got to get at least efficiency up. I have to, because it's really going to start impacting us here, and Fortune's going to start becoming more and more useful. Now, unfortunately, it does look like there is a bunch of quests here. Unfortunately, these are all in the PvP zone. Can I reach this guy? Okay, I'm not going to bother with that. I do not want to get... What about you? What do you need, Willie? Willie wants an anvil. And he's willing to give 20 grand. 20 grand per anvil. And he doesn't say how many tickets it's going to cost. How many tickets does it cost? It didn't. It didn't cost me any tickets. Is that true? Oh, 40 tickets. There it is. Okay, so it's 40 tickets after the first time. Okay, so $20,000 per anvil. Each anvil requires 3 blocks of iron. So that's 9 times 3. That's 27 plus 4. So that's 31. So 31 iron at 108. That's what? 3,000... My mind is not working, and I know some of you guys are going to just make fun of me because I'm not being able to focus today. In my defense, I only got 3 hours of sleep last night. So 31 times 108, that's the best price possible, is 33.40. So that means we're making a killing with this. We're making an absolute killing with this. So we will be doing this extensively. We'll be making anvils forever. Also, there's some quests here. I'm going to have to be very careful with how I access those quests. Because as you guys can tell, you're pretty much at the mercy of people when you... Oh, I'm outside the red. You're pretty much you're pretty much at the mercy of people while you're doing quests, because it takes a little while. You're just sitting there, you're clicking, et cetera, and it's rough. So I'm gonna have to be very, very, very careful with those. I don't see any open cells on this side. Let's try the other side real quick. Let me feed myself real quick. I need to be careful roaming around. I didn't see any open cells over there. There may be some over here. Ideally, I would love to be on the bottom floor. I would love to be on the bottom floor. Because the lower and the easier it is for you to get, for people to access you, the more chances of making money you have. And pretty much all of these are being really well maintained. I don't see anybody. Okay, that one's down to 18 hours. Pretty much most of them are 2 days plus, though. So that kind of sucks. Fucking hell. Yeah, we're going to have a real hard time getting a house here. Or a cell, I guess I should say. We're going to go ahead and jump across here. Hopefully nobody burns us to death. It does look like there's just not that many cells, though. I'm a little concerned with that. Because if there's not a lot of cells, you can have a hard time just finding a house, period. I know some of the other blocks have like ridiculous amounts of cells, but I'm honestly not seeing any here. This is scaring me. Because I don't want to be homeless. I mean, obviously I've got my donor mines, or donor rank cells, but... I mean, is that one open down there? Nope, it's got shit in it. Are you fucking kidding me? Not a one? Oh my god. Oh wait, there's one. Pretty sure that one's open. How much? Nope, it's not open. Outstanding. I just jumped down here to verify that I'm basically screwed. Okay, we'll run up over here on this side real fast. And hopefully stay outside the PvP zone. I thought I saw one over there that was open, but no, it doesn't look like it. So yeah. We're going to have some problems here, mate. I don't see a bottom floor. So there really may only be one cell block. That's going to suck. The nice thing about it, it means that anytime you do get a house, you're going to be in prime location. The issue we're going to run into is just getting one is going to be very challenging and very difficult, and I'm not really looking forward to that. It's gonna make me a very angry badger. So, what? Oh, that's right, because we're on the back end. All right, I got a little lost there for a second. I got a little turned around and confused. All right, well, that is going to do it for today's episode. We are making some good progress. We unfortunately got boned on a pick, so we're gonna have to make we're gonna have to come up with something for a better pick, because this just sucks. But we'll get there. I'll probably continue to buy iron. I'm probably gonna head back to my little donator spot here. We're going to set up all of our furnaces over here on the right, our EXP setups, and I'm gonna do them like this. This way I can feed iron into them, and then we'll just extract it manually. I think that'll probably be the better bet. And then we're just going to process iron forever until we get to a point where we can go and make another pick. And I guess we'll pick up there. So. Wish me luck, guys, on the processing of just a few billion iron ores. Wish me luck on getting my EXP that we need, and hopefully we can get to the point where we can make the new pick. So, anyways, hopefully you guys are liking this series. If you do, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.